Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to our little raft in the middle of the ocean. In today's episode, we are going to pick a final place for our new outpost, and we're going to hopefully get our trike saddle and get all of that stuff set up so we can start leveling a lot faster and very soon go a bit further inland. At the moment, we really haven't explored too much of the map. I still haven't looked up the map as I want it to be more of a surprise for me, but I feel we're going to stick on Dodo Island, purely because it'll be really easy to harvest all the resource there. We can kill all the dodos, kind of horrible I know, but it will be very easy using the trike and saddle so we can get loads of resources. We're right next to a huge metal reserve so we can explore inside the mouth of hell over there, and we can just make sure everything's good. But first, there's something I noticed just as I ended the last episode, but sadly didn't have enough time to actually check out. There's another set of ruins right here, so let's have a quick look-see what's actually here, and then we can continue. So I've also took your advice, and I have lowered the bloom levels using the weird console command here. I don't like using console commands too much, but that definitely seemed the best idea. So now, it should be less extreme when I'm going towards the sun and stuff. Ooh, dodos. I may kill you for food very, very soon. Also, the audio seems really quiet, so I will fix that in a moment. But first, we're looking inside a bit of an ancient ruin. Okay, ooh. Wow, that would be so easy to build in. It's a little bit dark right now, so I'll probably raise the gamma in just a sec. But for now... Okay, so we have a bird over there. Nothing really out of the ordinary. It just seems like a small intersection. That's actually really cool, because there's nothing over there, or at least nothing visible. There's a path into the mainland and a path into the ocean, and defending that would be stupidly easy. From this angle, just one door frame, and from that angle, well, it's just one path. That's actually really cool, and now, I'm thinking we'll build here instead, although I have had some warnings about the ruins. Oh wow, that looks really cool. I'm really happy that I didn't up the gamma just yet. Okay, so I'm going to go and check the command for upping the gamma so we can actually see what the hell's going on. Or the brightness, I guess. It's just a brightness up, not a gamma up, but still whatever, all the same stuff in my head. And then we're going to start working on getting all that stuff. But first, we have to go back. We do have to go back, get the trike saddle, bring the trike over, well, get a trike. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. Oh, the command was literally as simple as gamma. Okay, so gamma 3. That's better. It doesn't look overwhelmingly bright, and I can just turn it off when it gets to daytime. Okay, see, I do take advice sometimes when I'm paying attention. And we're home. Okay, so what do we need to do straight away? We want a trike as soon as possible, so we're going to need some serious levels of narcotics, purely for the arrows, because honestly, I don't trust myself with a bowler to try and get them, because, well, let's face it, my skills are absolutely terrible, and I don't even know if they work on these magnificent creatures, so that's not going to happen, so I can't simply do the cheap option, which of course is the slingshot, so we're going to have to go with the narco variant. Although, saying that, there is a poor little trike right over here, all stuck on his own. What level are you, my friend? Lower level is better right now. I don't really care too much about a strong one. Level 15, there's one also stuck over here, trying to get some narcos whilst we're running around. And your level is 40. Okay, 15 is much better than that then. Do you think 10 is enough trank arrows to actually take down a trike? You know, I don't think it is. It just sounds like it would need more than that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to collect this yummy, yummy egg first of all, and then we're going to cook up some more drugs. The best part of any day. Hello, sweetie. Okay, into you go. Lots of spoiled meat, which has happened over time. We have no narco berries left, though, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, we have 3 in there. Well, that was rather convenient now, wasn't it? You go in there. Consumables, drugs, narcotics, and then Parasaur, me and you are going to go berry harvesting for a little while. This will be so much easier once I actually have the trike. And we have all of this currently in your inventory, including 22 narco berries. Excellent. Let's just drop some of these. It's O to drop, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed. Okay, charcoal can go away. The mass amount of useless berries can go away. I'm not going to need stim berries just yet. We can drop the stone. We should have put the metal in the crate, but forgot. Okay, and we can actually use the Parasaur egg and eat it whilst I'm riding on her. That's kind of cruel, I admit, but even so. So, when it comes to Parasaur harvesting, it's kind of weird. You get less per bush per harvestable plant, but you get the entire harvest in one attack, which of course is much faster than if you're just picking it by hand. And in fact, with our increased harvest amount, which I think is ×3 or ×4, whatever it actually was, in episode 1, you can go and check it out, that's pretty darn quick. We get quite a lot, even with the less per bush. And since we're in quite a fertile land at the moment, that's absolutely no problem. Maybe if we were somewhere like in the frozen tundra or something with less less harvestable stuff around, maybe then it would be much more of an issue. So, give me the narco berries, we can drop you, and drop you and you. You can keep that for food. Actually, there we go. Maybe I should keep the purple berries next time instead, they seem more, well, popular. You can have more health and a tiny bit of meat. You can have more health. Did any of you level up? All of you have been leveling up. Okay, extra health for everyone. Now, what else I want to do, while I'm actually taming the trike, is I'm going to try and build on the raft. I know you can build on the raft, I'm just not sure how much you can build on the raft. Wow, I forgot how much meat you were holding. More health for you as well. Everyone will be nice and healthy, okay? Guessing it's raining. It sounds like it's raining. There it is. Apparently it was hitting the floor before it was actually hitting the floor. A bizarre concept, to be sure. Drugs, consumable, all 14. Thank you very much. And then let's put the recipe on here so we can just mass make it afterwards. Okay, I've got all of that. We do have the slingshot still, so if we want to finish off the trike's taming process, we can just get some stone. We just dropped a load of stone, which is now gone. I'm blaming you, Parasaur, and you, JD, and you, Turk, but not you, Scorpion. You're lovely. Get some stone, tame the trike. Whilst it's taming, 'cause it's going to take a while, we can just start building on the raft and make it a home away from home. I really do wonder what the... Stormy. I wonder what the limits are for that. Like, how many items does it take? Because I know on the Bronto, back when I used to build on the Bronto in the previous season, there was a build limit. So after a certain amount of items, which is pretty much any item you can put on it, it just stopped you from adding more. I'm hoping it's similar to the Bronto, because that means we could build a huge floating fortress, which honestly would just be awesome. Oh, I know what we could build. A little floating zoo. We can keep all our animals on a raft. Oh, that's if we can actually build that much, which I'm actually doubting. I'm fairly certain you don't need to hit the head with the trank arrow to get the full effect. In fact, now it used to be damage based, but I can't remember if they changed that. At one point it was, the more damage your arrow does, the higher the initial trank effect, but I'm fairly certain that changed. So, we're just going to do nice and weak hits. Wait a couple of seconds for the full effect of the poison. So 1, 2, 3. Probably not enough, honestly, but 1, 2, 3. In the butt. 1, 2, 3. In the kind of thigh area. 1, 2, 3. So, very close to the eyeball. 1. It's probably more than 3, actually, especially how fast I count. Number. Again, I am sorry if this isn't the right way to do it, because I'm not sure if it is damage-based anymore. And night, sweet princess. Of course, we have no narco berries actually left, which means we just came here completely unprepared, but, you know, that's just my way of doing things. You can eat all of this deliciousness. You can have this single narcotic is all yours. There we go. That was way too early to use. Okay, back to harvesting berries for a second, and then... Oh, we could just use for the narcotics. Bit of a waste, honestly, on a herbivore, but oh well. I'll be taking those, and those. We'll give those to our new friend, and then... Ooh, a gold. And then we'll start harvesting and making some stuff for the raft. Which, of course, I can do off camera, because it's quite boring stuff to actually watch. Why did I just use 2 narcotics? There were 5+ each. I think it was 5 anyway, I can't quite remember. It's been a while, okay, guys? Okay. I'm going to go store stuff, then I'm going to go chop down a lot of trees, then we're going to build on the raft. Well, here's a random question before I start building. Can you put a bed on the raft? Because if you can, it means we have a portable respawning location, which is absolutely awesome in every way. So that's definitely something I'll be looking into. We also want to make some crates, and I would like Okay, so we have wooden walls, we have a ramp, foundation, crates, and that's all we really need for the basics there. Okay, and we'll try and make a bed at some stage as well, just to test that theory out. If I can find where the bed was. Okay, there it is. And let's get started, whilst trying to keep an eye on the trike as much as possible. Actually, what we should do first is try and cut down the tree next to it. A lot of health this time, so probably no accidental killing. That's not hurting you, is it? That might actually be hurting her. Yes, it is. How is that hurting? I hate this. The physics for the trees is awful. How high do I have to jump so it doesn't hurt you? And from what direction is best? Facing you? That just seems counterproductive. I think here's the only way not facing you, though, because how big you are, you lump. Aw, that's what I'm going to call her, lump. Aw, I love my wee lump. Come on. Oi, I just pooped on it. Okay, this is a weird relationship already. There we go. You are free! And really, really hurt. I'm assuming this isn't hurting you. I don't trust it. I really don't. I hate cutting down trees near something now. Ever since we lost the parasaur. Speaking of which, why didn't I bring the parasaur over with me? Come on. I'm trying to whistle you, apparently not close enough. There we go. I thought I'd go off much closer. Okay, that's timing fairly quick. It shouldn't take too long. So, we're going to make... do we need foundation? I'm assuming we do, because we definitely needed it on the Bronto, so it only makes sense we'd also need it for the raft. So let's make at least 4. Hey, now we can make the saddle. Movement speed, because why not? Okay, saddle, 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 saddle. We have war drums, which is a cool thing, but not what I want. Raptor saddle. Where is my trike saddle? There we go. There's a trike saddle. Ooh, a forge. We need that soon, so I think I won't purchase anything else, and I'll get the forge next time, so that we can start smelting iron and such from the mountain of death. Well, that's helpful. I was about to go and hunt for all the stuff we need, but actually the trike saddle is very easy, it just takes a lot of hide. About 10% left, and we will have our own little trike, although I have noticed something which I just want to mention now. I have been leveling up far too fast. I think I brought this up in the last video, but yeah, times 3 or times 4 experience at the moment is way too much. So whatever setting I have it on currently, I'm going to put onto half for the next episode. But for now, we'll just increase weight a little bit more. We are now level 25 already, hence why I'm a little bit concerned about it, which means we can now get the metal pick and the metal hatchet. Ooh. I do, however, really want the pike, and I really want the crossbow, so... Crossbow comes first. We can have all the fur stuff if we ever go to one of the colder climates, and we can also make the ballista. Ooh, we can make the ballista. Okay, so that can go, of course, on our raft, which is really cool, if a little bit useless, but way too much fun. So that'll be something we need, although we do actually need to make it in a smithy, which I didn't see. We need a smithy. So I've done all of that, and I haven't got a smithy, which means we can't even make the sodding metal pick. Well, isn't that just the smartest thing I've ever done? So right now, then, we're currently standing at 5 foundation, 1 storage box, 4 window frames, 2 ramps, and 8 ceilings, which will act as our floor for now. So I'm just going to keep on adding more floor. So the one thing we do need to consider when we're building on the raft is if we are going to need the foundation, it means we can't just keep on building ceiling forever. We are going to need foundation to hold that ceiling together, which is what's going to limit our maximum size. At least that's what I think is going to be the main limiting factor. So even if we have a really high level of how many items we can place, it's going to be a little bit on the stunted side, sadly. Unless we just build straight up, which we could do if I were to start building ladders and stuff. Actually, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that beforehand? So ladder and... Where's the one I'm looking for right now? I've probably gone past it like a million sodding times. There it is, the wooden hatch frame. Build some of those. Also, I do need to get a little bit of hide. I'm really sorry about this, buddy, but it's needing to be done. There we go, Dodo dead. And we got just about enough hide to build our bed as well, to see if that works on the raft. Okay, I'll be back once we've tamed our little trike. And there we go, we now have our little Trike. Domesticated, a common mount for those that ride dinosaurs. Triceratops doubles as a pack animal and combat dinosaur. Honestly, the last time we played this game, my Trike became my most beloved animal so darn quickly. It's decently fast, it does decent damage, it's got a lot of health, it's actually one of my all-time favourite dinosaurs. As much as I say this constantly about pretty much any animal I tame, the Trike will always have a special place in my heart, which is absolutely fantastic. So there we are, I've got a Trike, we're going to be calling her Lump, because I think that's a cute name, at least in my head. And do you have the saddle, or do I have the saddle? By the looks of it, I may be the one who has the saddle, although I can't see it in my inventory because I am blind, as previously mentioned. There it is. I knew it was in your inventory the entire time. Excellent. And you're holding all the stuff to build because, well, you're now my pack animal, so you follow me. You, Lump, we're going on a adventure. The ultimate harvesting adventure. Just look at that. It's so much better than the Barosaur. Oh, I need to turn off the rumbling effects. I really do. But just for now, bask in the glory that is the Trike. With absolutely no stamina increase yet. That's something we're going to need to fix. Oh yeah, I forgot you can also harvest wood. Ooh. Although you do have to be a bit careful around here, because those evil dragonflies are about, and as soon as you attack one, they come out of everywhere. It's going to ignore you. Hello, friend. Me and you are friends, and you're phasing through me, like all good friends do. Hello, little rafty McRaft face. Okay, so let's start building on this thing. So first of all then, what I want to do is hide the sail. Stay. You give me the things known as the... Where are they? I am really, seriously starting to doubt my own vision here. Here we are, we have the wooden foundation. The bed should be there as well, because I want to test it out soon. So, how are we going to do this then? So we can put down the foundation, but what I do want to test out first though, before I actually do that, there we are, so it is right click to get rid of that. Give me the ceiling pieces. Now, of course, the ceiling can go on top of the walls, but is there any way we can maybe just put them on the side? No? Okay. Also, can ceiling actually go onto the foundation? That's a good question I don't actually know the answer to. You just knocked me. I mean, we could have just done that the entire time. That would have probably been a bit more efficient. Okay, let's put these on the side then. One there. One there attached to it, and then we'll do the opposite as well. I kind of want to keep this bit here clear, because this is like the control section, so maybe I'll put one there, just not one here. Which means we've got like the most perfect amount of foundations ever. That is glorious. Okay, that is absolutely lovely, and please attach to the side. Yes, you do. Oh, that's wonderful. Massive increase to the size then. There, and now I'll change the gamma again. Which, like, totally froze my game there, so there may be a weird cut in the editing. Sorry about that, if that is the case. There we are, look how much extra space we have now, all this room for activities. Okay, we could put the bed here. This could be my little sleeping area. So we can actually place the bed. Okay, so we do now have a movable bed section. Oh, I just thought we could probably put could we put a foundation piece attaching here? I bet if we put it a little bit further this way, we probably could have, but I'm not sure anymore. For now, we'll just put the bed here, because I'm not sure where I'm going to be putting everything else. Come on, you were just totally okay with going here. Come on. Bit more in the corner, please. Fine. That's not letting me place it. Now it is. Okay, that was kind of bizarre. Some seagulls in the background in real life. Hopefully you can't hear them, but there's a good chance you can. Yay for living somewhere near the coast. You, wooden walls, hatch frames, ladders, and ramps, please. So, walls, hatch frames, and ladders. So, we want a little tower somewhere, because why not? Let's put it in the corner. That makes sense to me. We could be far more efficient with what we've got, but let's just look nice for now, shall we? And ladder goes there. Up we go. And once we have some door frames and stuff, we'll make it all a bit more enclosed. And then let's do the same again. Not into the ocean, please. There we are. I have never got used to the building system in Ark, I've got to be honest. And that can go here. That looks really cool. Okay, so they've got our little lookout tower for no real reason. On top of this, eventually, we can put our ballista and start killing things. Wonderful, so we have that. Next, we want our crate somewhere, which is, of course, still on the dinosaurs. Ramp, please, though. Okay, so the ramp is going to be so we can actually get the animals onto this easily. Let's turn this thing around, using the power of sheer determination. Good enough. Now, do we want the ramp here? Or do we want it on here? Yeah, like that. Okay, so both ramps will go on this side, so that'll be the way to get up. For the animals, that should be easy enough, and this is plenty enough space to get all the animals onto our raft. You can really build loads on this thing. Even just this is actually really cool. Oh, I need to build a more permanent one of these. Yeah, I'm going to keep on building on this raft, I think. I do want outposts everywhere, but really want to keep building on the raft. Now, you have the crate, and you have the window frames. So, where is it? Storage box and window frames. I was going to put them all along the outside, but I don't think we really need them. I quite like it being quite open like this, but saying that, we could easily defend it with walls later. Okay then, so for now, we'll just put them as if the walls actually exist. Are we even or odd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so one in the middle then there. And then since we have 2 left, why not? Here and here. Starting to come together. We can start harvesting resources when we get to either the ruins or Dodo Island. But that is looking really, really cool. Oh, I love that. That is such a cool thing. Oh, I love building like this. That's really nice. Like, actually having the building move or serve some function rather than just being a building. And for now, if we can, we'll put the storage in here. Ooh, is that going to bug everything out? Also, can you twist an item when you're building without having to move your camera around? We'll find out that in the future, I suppose. Come on, a little bit closer. Oh, yeah, of course you can twist it once you place it. Okay, let's go up and down now. Yep, up we go, and just jumping down, because why not? Perfect. Okay, we have a lookout, we have that. What we should make is like a little pen here for the dodos and stuff. What else I want to start working on as soon as I can is the feeding trough, so that we can feed all the animals that are actually on here. This is our little ark within ark, isn't it? Okay, so my little unnamed parasol, we're going to put you on first. You can go in this corner all to yourself. And then same. Okay, what we're going to need to do though is put all the animals on passive, so that when we're travelling, if something does attack me, they don't all jump off trying to kill the thing. They get killed by sharks and such. You can go there. And again, I've already forgot the button for making them all passive using the whistle, even though I looked that up literally about 5 minutes before doing this recording. I'll try to remember next time. Trying and actually succeeding, being very, very different things. And now I'll do the lengthy process of getting all you over there as well. Everyone follow me. No, not you! You follow me, you follow me, you follow me, you follow me, you follow me. And finally, you follow me. And I'll carry JD. Because he's a special snowflake. Lump, I don't think you're abiding by the rules of gravity here, buddy. Okay, let's see if we can get you back on without falling off, just because I'm special. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. How'd you even get on here, then? Oh, you're actually stuck on the thing. It's like your harness is trapped or something. How about if we move the parasaur back? Oh, come on, you just said I could ride on you. There we go. Parasaur, awkwardly move back for me. Okay, Lump, you take a poo. That's fantastic. Well done, you. Yes, there we are. We've got Lump back on here as well. So Lump's back on, Parasaur's on, our Dilo is on, and will now be put onto passive again. I'm sorry, I will look at the controls in a little while. Extra health for you. Amazing. Oh, thank you, JD. Oh, you were already passive, weren't you? Ah, that means the Dilo was already passive as well. We just cycled it, didn't we? Yep, yes we did. Neutral and passive. Neutral, passive. Okay, all of you are no longer going to attack anything ever, even if you're being bitten yourself, which is a little bit on the dumb side, it must be admitted, but still, at least it means you won't jump into the water. You didn't follow me. You. Oh, really? We had 8. Well, that's actually good. We had 8 wooden walls waiting for us, okay. Do we need any of this? They're not fertile, it's just a bit of food. You know what, I'll eat them now, because why not? Nom nom nom, since we're almost on 0 food, I mean, it makes sense, just eat all the eggs. There we go, lovely raw eggs, good for the spirit, I suppose. I will take the spark powder, I will take the rotten meat, and everything else can be left. Okay, we're taking everything of value. Do we have any meat left? Yes, we did. You. Pet. Yaw. This is a cute little creature. Come on. Is that another wreck? God damn it, JD. Come on. Don't make me break down the walls. I will literally break down the walls if you can't get through. That looked weird. There we go. You're still one of my favourites. And that is the last animal to take over to the ruins. And I feel like I've already put you on peaceful. You are on passive, yes you are, okay. See, I learn, I do learn. Sometimes, occasionally, not often. I wonder if we can hit that with a bowler from here. And now everyone can laugh at my amazing throwing skills. Almost as bad as in real life, honestly. Yeah, oh, no, oh, that was actually not close at all. Oh, I turned down the bloom effects. Does it change when you change the other settings? Okay, I can't remember what the bloom effects are right now. I also changed the light shaft settings, but gee, look at that! Wait, did I change gamma back to normal? Oh. Ah, okay, that was one of the reasons. It still looks like it's reset, though. I'll have to check. Okay, we all on? All aboard? On the houseboat? Excellent, there's our bed. And off we go on... Ooh. Please don't bug out while we're moving. I know that used to happen all the time. I'm hoping that's been fixed, honestly. Plus, at least this thing doesn't move vertically. Oh, look at us on our little journey. This will look way better once I actually shape it a bit more. I wish this would go faster. Halfway through our journey of extreme brightness, and I've just had an idea. Okay, you lovely lizard person. You are now going to be called Bob Kelser. And you, my lovely lizard, whose bum I'm looking at, and not lizard, you are a parasaur. You are going to be called Perry. There we are. All the names are coming together. Hello, ruins! So here we are then, at our new home. Well, at least one of our new outposts. I really love the idea of continuing to upgrade this little houseboat thing we're currently building, as it just seems like a really cool idea. So let's park this here. Let's get on our trike, our little lump, and let's continue. So, off camera, I went ahead and harvested some stuff from Dodo Island, killing quite a few dilos and dodos in the process. And so, look, we actually have a wall all the way around, so things won't fall off anymore. Yes, things fell off, like everything did at one point. The Patchy fell off, again, it's not how it's pronounced, but whatever. The Scorpion fell off, both of the dodos warped through the wall. It seems a little bit unstable, and apparently at some point we leveled without me realising. So we are now high level, so what we need is the smithy, desperately. Handcuffs seem cool, pretty useless in this kind of game though when I'm all on my own. Ooh, a wooden window. I do like those. Can you actually open them though when you put them in? I think you can. We'll make them anyway, because why not? We'll make all the other stuff later. So then, the ruins themselves. Now I have been warned about this in the past, that there can be a few bugs in terms of things despawning and such, so we do have to be a little bit careful around here, but where are we going to build? So the two options I'm thinking is either we build in this courtyard here, because it'll be really easy to like get the ceiling sorted out and everything, or we turn off the rumbling effect eventually, or we build out here, build our little circled off area here, because it means all we have to do is put a wall here, and nothing from the mainland can simply come through and kill us. They have to go all the way over the top, in which we could just put some walling there, and then we're pretty safe. Not completely safe, things can still jump off the side here, but safer than the other side. So I think we'll go with the safe option, and build here. But for now, I'm afraid I am all out of time for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Ark Survival Evolved is a series you wish to see continued in the future. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead, build our little base here, and start smelting iron, or steel, or metal, or whatever it's actually called, and getting some more late game items. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.